Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains HD, your daily dose of XRP news and insights. I'm Harry, and I'm super excited to bring you today's hot topic, the latest developments surrounding XRP and the crypto market. Don't forget to stick around for analysis and predictions that could shape your investment decisions. Now, let's dive right in. XRP is making headlines with some serious volatility in the market. After facing sharp declines earlier this week, XRP is currently bouncing back. Just a couple of days ago, XRP dropped to $1.64, its lowest point since November 2024, due to underlying macroeconomic conditions like President Trump's latest tariffs. However, as of today, it's back up to $1.82, marking a 10% recovery. But what's driving these sharp price movements, and what's the long-term outlook for XRP? Let's break it down. First, let's address the tariff situation. The tariffs introduced by the US have led to a wider sell-off in financial markets, impacting risk-on assets like cryptocurrencies. XRP wasn't spared, plummeting over 25% in the past month. Analysts attribute part of this to investors seeking safer havens amid uncertain economic conditions. However, despite this, XRP's fundamentals remain robust, reinforcing its position as a long-term investment. Now, let's zoom in on some exciting positive developments. A cornerstone of XRP's bullish prospects comes from a shift in regulatory clarity. Last month saw Ripple settle its long-standing lawsuit with the SEC. This was a monumental win, allowing Ripple to refocus its efforts on growth and innovation. The lawsuit's resolution reduces legal overhang and paves the way for Ripple to secure more institutional partnerships. Adding to this momentum, Ripple recently acquired Hidden Road, a leading prime brokerage firm, for a stunning $1.21 billion. This acquisition is a game-changer, enabling Ripple to enhance its services in stablecoin liquidity and cross-border settlements. If that wasn't enough, XRP is gaining traction on the regulatory approval front as spot ETFs for XRP move closer to reality. Analysts predict these ETFs could draw billions in institutional investment, instilling more depth and stability into XRP's market. Major financial institutions like JP Morgan have estimated inflows of $8 billion within the first year of an ETF's approval, which could significantly influence the token's price trajectory. But what about the big picture? Let's talk price predictions. Analysts are surprisingly optimistic. Standard Chartered sees XRP reaching $5.50 by the end of this year and potentially soaring to $12.50 by 2028. These projections are rooted in XRP's use case as an integral player in cross-border payments, a sector that is growing rapidly as more enterprises and institutions adopt blockchain technology. While short-term price action remains volatile, these long-range targets reflect confidence in XRP's potential to reshape financial infrastructure globally. Now, let's touch on its inclusion in the US digital asset stockpile, a move that garnered bipartisan approval. This endorsement not only boosts XRP's legitimacy, but also signals its growing relevance in national financial strategies. The Trump administration's pro-business stance on cryptocurrencies is fostering a more supportive regulatory environment. For XRP holders and future investors, this could mean sustainable growth and increased adoption worldwide. Lastly, let's not forget XRP's integration with its stablecoin RLUSD, approved by the New York Department of Financial Services. This stablecoin is expected to bolster Ripple's payment ecosystems, driving both institutional and retail adoption. Ripple's dual asset approach is unique, as RLUSD burning fees directly decrease XRP's supply, creating deflationary pressure that could support price appreciation in the long run. All right, so what can we expect heading into the next few weeks? While XRP faces resistance around $1.90 in the short term, analysts believe it could break out of this range with another wave of bullish momentum. Some even speculate XRP may hit as high as $8 to $13 in the medium term, contingent on broader market recovery and regulatory approvals. If you're an XRP investor wondering how to navigate these volatile times, one thing is clear: the fundamentals are stronger than ever. Between institutional adoption, regulatory clarity, and Ripple's aggressive moves in the financial sector, XRP continues to solidify its place as a game-changing cryptocurrency. That's it for today's update on RP. If you found this video insightful, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your fellow crypto enthusiasts. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to Crypto Gains HD and hit that notification bell so you never miss another crucial update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep hodling strong.